Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Views and I watched Birds of Prey and the fantabulous and emancipation of one Harley Quinn. I'm just gonna call this movie Birds of Prey because that's way too long for the title. You have to put it up there with a tagline with it. So I didn't hear a lot of good things about this movie I didn't hear not a lot of things about this movie, but when I heard about this movie, it was not positive. So I was afraid that this was another Madam Web. No, personally, no, I enjoyed this movie. It's maybe not the best movie, but it was still, in my opinion, an enjoyable movie. It's better than that you get the movie about Heath Ledger's Joker. No, sorry, wrong one. No, right. Was it Heath Ledger? No. Yes, no. Which was the other one? Not the good one, you know? Not the Dark Knight one, but the last one that you had with Suicide Squad. What was that one? You know, the 30 Seconds to Mars guy, you know? Was that Heath Ledger? Or I'm thinking of somebody else. What's his name? I forgot. Jared Leto. There it is. Sorry. Not Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger as a great Joker. Obviously. Jared Leto. This movie is definitely better than a movie just about Jared Leto's Joker, you know. I wouldn't watch that movie. Well, if it was brought out, made, I would have watched the movie because I'm watching every DC movie, live action DC movie, but it probably wouldn't be a good one. But let's just start with this movie. We hear Harley Quinn narrate, and she is talking about her origin story. About the background, about herself, and we're now on the ground, and we see Harley being thrown to the ground by somebody standing there. She gets back up, and then from the inside we see her pounding and crying on the door. We now see a corner building, and the camera zooms in on the one of the windows, and we're looking inside. And there we see Harley just sitting on the couch, eating something while watching television. But we can leave that because if you want to know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. I've never heard of the villain Black Mask. I've watched. I've also never heard of Deadshot, and most of the Suicide Squads. But I've also never heard of Black Mask, which it's not the best name, but in my opinion, it's kind of a boring name, but then okay, we have Red Skull with Marvel, but it's just attached to him, it's just like that you call crocodile, because of the lizard, because he is a lizard, he has a red skull, so Red Skull. But then he has a black mask, so Black Mask. But lots of villains have a black mask. So that's why I think for maybe a better name. I wouldn't know what kind of name, but black mask is. Um, that was also a very nice scene where Harley threw the bed, the iron bed, the tin bed, whatever it's made of, aluminum, bed to the ground, and it ricocheted into somebody's face, and then she got it again. That was very nice. Overall, it was a decent movie, so I think I've given this movie a 3.75. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend good. Woman protagonist movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel on the Eats for the food drinks every week from time to time. Also, my virtual Underdog Reacts where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. See you guys next time. Bye.